The Metrodome, located in beautiful Minneapolis, Minnesota, will be our site for what should be a good matchup between New York and Minnesota. Now we'll go to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for the opening kickoff. Tom?
With the dome protecting us from the elements, weather won't have an effect on this one today. I'm Tom Hammond. Chris Collinsworth is here. We're ready for the call. Allison from the 3. Chris, any comments before we kick this one off?
Both of these teams really need to have a good mixture of run and pass to be successful. If either one of them gets too one-dimensional, it really plays into the hands of the opponent.
Looks to pass. Throws it short. Out of bounds, incomplete. They'll face second down and 10. Ball on their own 25. Handoff on the draw. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. Nice gain of around 7 yards on the delay. Jackson comes up to the line. 3 wide receivers split out wide. Play action. The pass is away. Out of bounds right around the 46-yard line. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
They'll throw on first down. Fires it out. It's incomplete. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass. Jackson is under center. Single backfield.
Carrying the fewest items possible.
Peterson on the run. He's brought down at the 46-yard line. So the old draw play gets them a good 7 yards. Peterson is the deep back as they line up in the I. He drops back to pass. On the run, he throws it. And he just got hammered. Not much on the pass play, but they got the first down.
And really, as an offense, what you want to try to do is stay on the field as long as possible. As long as your defense is on the bench, that other team's offense is on the bench as well.
He'll get the call again. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. Looks to be about a 9-yard gain. That brings up second down. Peterson lines up as the deep back, I formation. Delayed handoff. He's tackled right around the 30-yard line. Solid gain on the delay as they convert for a first down.
Little delay there allows the running back to see the holes in front of him. Not a big gainer, but they did pick up the first down.
Drops back to pass. Looks down the field. Comes down with it. Into the end zone for a touchdown. That pass just went for 6 points. What a play.
And that's really all about timing right there. When you have a big touchdown pass like that, you know it's perfectly executed and thrown right on time, and that was well done.
And they line up for the extra point. Set down. The kick is up. Minnesota up 7 points. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. He gets his leg into this one. Hit and dropped at the 27. I'm sure they'd like to come away with some points as they take the field for the first time. They'll go from the I formation. Manning with the give. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. The back gets 3 on the carry. The Giants come out in the shotgun. There are 3 receivers wide.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Scatter, scatter, scatter!
He's looking to throw. Goes through his reads. He throws right. Pass completed. Brought down around the 31-yard line. The defense was in great position to stop that play short, bringing up a 3rd down situation.
And when I saw the quarterback drop back that time, I really thought they had something going, but they closed quickly and made a nice play defensively to bring up this 3rd down.
He drops back. Scans the field. Makes the reception. He's brought down at the 47-yard line. That pass is good for a 1st down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
They'll throw on 1st down. Dumps it out left. Makes the grab. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 49-yard line. And he just couldn't get it going after making the catch.
Nope, and sometimes as a receiver, the quarterback will make the wrong read and throw it to you anyway, and you give them that look going back to the huddle. You know that look?
They'll go with the run once again. Cuts back, and he's dropped. And he gets a yard on the run. 3rd down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. New York lines up with 3 receivers in the shotgun formation. Looks to pass. He throws on the run. Tipped pass. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Kicks it away, and he must have missed that one. It'll go out at the 24-yard line. If the offense can air it out as effectively as they did on their last drive, it's going to be a long day for everyone on that defense. Give to the tailback. He's dropped around the 29-yard line. Pickup of about 5, and that will bring up 2nd down. 1-man backfield. The halfback with the carry. And they get him at the 31. That looks like a 1-yard gain.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
He drops back. Surveys the field, and it's completed. Still not quite enough, however. They'll still be facing 4th down. McQuarters awaiting the return. He gets it away. McQuarters takes it at the 36. Brought down right around the 44-yard line. Seems like the coverage broke down a bit on that one.
I thought they had him pretty well contained on that play, but he did find a small crack in the coverage, got it up the field. They were lucky they got hold of him. He could have broken that one off.
Hands it to the back. He's brought down at midfield. A 5-yard pickup for the halfback. They line up at the 50. Manning comes up to the line. 3 wide receivers split out wide. They go with the toss. Tackled at the 43-yard line. Pickup of about 7. The Giants come out in the ace formation. Setting up play action. And the pass falls incomplete. He led the receiver a bit too much on that last pass.
And let's give the defense a little credit. They were in position. He tried to fit it in over and around the defense that time and just couldn't get it done.
Manning with the give. And they get him around the 39-yard line. 4-yard gain on the play. That'll bring up third down. The Giants come out showing 3 wide.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
On the ground with a tailback. He's tackled at the 39-yard line. A gain of a yard, if anything, on the run. They're trying to pin them deep with a solid punt right here. He gets it away. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 14-yard line. Not much you can do on the return team there.
Great kick and even better coverage. Boy, it sure makes winning the field position battle a lot easier when you have special teamers like this.
He's looking to throw. He's under pressure. Makes the catch. Tackle at the 31. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
And they get him at the 32-yard line. Gain of under a yard. That'll bring up second down. 2nd and 9. Ball on the 32-yard line. They line up in the I formation. Hands it to the back. Brought down at the 37. Peterson gains around 6 yards on the run. 3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 37. Jackson comes up to the line. 3 wide receivers split out wide. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's dropped at the 42. The defense couldn't figure out a way to come up with a stop on that 3rd down attempt.
And let's give that big offensive line a little credit there. They knew they were going to have to drive this defense off the ball, and that's exactly what they did on that one.
1st down, looking to throw. Gets the pass out. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. And the defender breaks up the play.
Just great position that time on the defensive side. The receiver really never had a chance on that one.
Jackson lines up under center. Single set backfield this time. He took a shot at the 41-yard line. He couldn't get anywhere on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Jackson takes it back. Throws on the run. Right through his hands. He couldn't find his intended target, and now they'll likely be forced to punt the ball. 4th down. The Vikings are lining up to punt this one away.
You've just won a free desktop computer.
Gets it away cleanly. He fields the punt at the 20. Tackled at the 24-yard line. He got everything he could, but there really wasn't much there.
Boy, he hardly had any room to do anything there. They've got to come up with a better scheme or some better blockers or something. This guy's a good punt returner. He's just not getting any help at all from his teammates.
Gives it off. Dropped behind the line. Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
pitch out. He gets knocked out of bounds around the 32-yard line. The offensive line really got a good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play. And straight ahead we go with the fullback. He's dropped at the 36-yard line. It looks like he just made it.
And remember, those guys on the field can't see that yellow line, but sometimes they can feel it. That time, just enough for that first down.
Jacobs takes the give. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. Gain of 3. That brings up second down. 2nd and 7. They line up in an I. Feeds it to the back. He gets out to about the 42-yard line. Just about 3 yards there, and that makes it 3rd down. They'll line it up again on 3rd down. Manning is lined up under center. They'll come out in the single back formation. Dumps it out right. Brought down right around the 42-yard line. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up 4th. So, it's 4th down, and the punt unit onto the field to kick it away. Punts it. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. They were forced to punt on their last drive. Drops back on 1st down. Can't hang on. Rice was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 35. They line up in the I formation. Jackson drops back. Rifles it to the right. And he's out at the 44-yard line. The defense didn't have a chance on that one. Great throw that time.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that and you go, hey, that's a good throw.
Give to the tailback. He's brought down around the 46-yard line. This defense is going to have to figure out a way to stop these guys from getting these short yardage first down.
Yeah, but if you start mixing up some blitzes there and taking chances, sometimes you give up the big play. There are a few times in a game you're better off just allowing the first down.
Brought down at about the 47-yard line. Peterson gains about 5 yards on the run. From the 48-yard line, Minnesota comes out with 2 tight ends. Jackson sends a man in motion. Back to pass. He throws it. Oh, you gotta catch that. Rice wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. The offense facing another 3rd down here as they line up. Jackson comes up to the line. 3 wide receivers split out wide. Looks to pass. Passes it out. He's there for the catch. That's the arm strength we've been talking about all week.
And you know the amazing thing about this guy, we all talk about his arm strength, but did you see how fluid that delivery was? He didn't even look like he was trying to throw it hard.
Again, he'll get the call. Brought down behind the line. He was caught with nowhere to go.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
He drops back. Throws while on the run. He's dropped around the 17-yard line. A nice-looking play that time.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
The quarterback is dropped. The blitz caused some big problems for them that time.
Yeah, that was definitely not a good play for the offense. I think they were anticipating a blitz to one side. They got it from the other side, and the quarterback ends up getting sacked on the play.
Jackson drops back. Looks for a man open. Ross intercepts it. The defender gets him to the ground. What a big-time play. I can't believe he hung on to it.
Well, we're going to have to quit using that old cliche about cornerbacks and defensive backs not being able to catch the football. That was some play that time.
Fakes the run. And it's caught. And they get him around the 41-yard line. And a pretty smart play call right there.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
New York goes with the ace set here. He drops back. Under heavy pressure. Pass is complete. He's tackled at the 44-yard line. A decent gain on the pass.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz. He understood what was happening with the coverage behind it and found the open man.
Jacobs on the handoff. He's dropped for a loss. So the halfback loses about 2 on the run. From the 45-yard line. Only one man back. Throws to his right. It's intercepted. What a brutal hit. And that throw will cost them possession.
Well, he did. He threw it away right to the defender, and that's just one of those mistakes that you cannot make in this league. It's so hard to get the ball in the scoring zone, and you just can't give it away when you get there.
The pocket is collapsing. Threw it right to him, but he can't hang on. A great play by the defense to knock the ball away.
And these defenders have been close all day. You better be careful if you're the quarterback. One of those is going to turn into an interception.
Looking to throw. Throws middle. He's dropped at the 31. A good amount of yards that time on the pass.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
It's intercepted. And the defense gets their second of the game.
And Tom, he had that one all the way. You could see it. He was reading the quarterback's eyes and jumped it. Nice play.
Jacobs lines up as the single back. Little handoff. Brought down at the 26-yard line. Jacobs gains 7 yards on that play. They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. Manning is under center. Single set backfield this time. There's a play fake. Throws the bullet to the right. That one could have easily been intercepted.
As a quarterback, you have to go through your reads. That was his first look on that play, and he shouldn't have stayed with it that long. That was a bad decision.
Huge pressure by the defense. Tackled at the 36-yard line. Pretty good gain right there.
You have so many people on this offense that you have to account for. The tight ends, the wide receivers, the running backs, even the quarterbacks. And now they're throwing to the fullback. That's almost not fair.
And the defense has a heavy rush. Interception. At the 30. And the defense just picked up their second interception of the game.
There's a lot of good players on this defense. I've really enjoyed so far watching how quickly they break on the ball.
First down, 10 to go. All on the 17-yard line. Minnesota goes with the ace set here. He looks to throw on first down. Looking for an open man. Knocked loose. The intended receiver just got laid out.
Boy, that was a big hit. I'm not surprised at all he couldn't hold on to that one.
Minnesota lines up in the offset eye this time. Little handoff. They tackle him for a loss. It looked as if the offensive line just collapsed on that play.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence, and if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
Looks to pass. All kinds of pressure. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Here's the kick. And it splits the uprights. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Kicks it off. From the 5-yard line. Hit and dropped at the 31. On his last drive, the quarterback completed a pass, but to the other team. Throwing another one could be disastrous to this offense. Looking to throw. Looks for a man open. Just clanks right off his hands. The defender got there in time to break that play up.
He did. He was able to get his hands on the ball, but if he had missed that one might have turned into a really big play.
Manning will look to throw. Throws it short. There for the catch. They lost a handful on that play.
As a quarterback, sometimes you just have to see a play breaking down and get rid of the football and try it again on the next down.
Back to throw. Short pass to his left. He's brought down right around the 34-yard line. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a fourth down. Eagles to punt. He gets it away. Wade fields it at the 26. They really did a good job keeping him contained on that one.
Yeah, that certainly wasn't one of his best efforts there. Maybe if he would have gotten a little more help from his blockers, he could have broken one out of there. You know, sometimes it just takes one good block to create a seam to get one up the field.
On play action, it's completed. He's tackled at midfield, and that pass was moving.
Yeah, and it's not that quarterbacks without strong arms can't make it in this league. But boy, it sure is an asset to have a guy with a cannon like that.
Little handoff. Tackle at the 46-yard line. Peterson gains around 3 yards on the run. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 46. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Peterson takes the give. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy.
Well, there's just no question about it that Adrian Peterson is one of the true up-and-coming stars in this league. He's one of those guys that you can almost feel yourself going, huh? Every time he touches the football, because he always has a chance to take it the distance.
From the 25-yard line, Minnesota is going with the offset I backfield. Looking to throw. On the run, he throws it. It's broken up, and it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
He needs to get rid of it. Pierce gets the pick. The defense looks like they're running a pick drill out there.
And I think you said that well, because this has been a team defense. They've been getting pressure, good coverage in the secondary, and this quarterback is struggling.
And they're coming after him. Smith was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 16. New York comes out with an I formation. They hand it off. And they get him around the 20-yard line. Jacobs gets 3 yards on the play.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
He drops back to pass. Throws it. It's incomplete. It looked like he tried to drag his feet as he was going out, but he couldn't get him down.
You know, and sometimes that happens. The quarterback put it in a spot where only he could catch it. The problem was the ball was just a little off target.
Punts it. Makes the fair catch. The quarterback and his receiver were clearly not on the same page last time, and it led to an interception. Big set this time with 2 tight ends. Peterson on the right side. He's dropped at the 42.
I just don't know if there are running backs in the game today that have the raw physical skills that Adrian Peterson has. This guy, not only is he tough, he's proven to be tough because teams are obviously trying to beat him up a little bit now. But you can see when he gets just a little bit of a crack of a hole, he is through it so fast that people just can't anticipate that kind of speed.
He makes his way to about the 32. After that run, they might want to give him the ball a few more times.
I agree. It looks like the defense is a little tired out there. Whatever the case, they're having a tough time now stopping the run.
He looks to throw on first down. Is there for the catch. He tries to spin, and he is dropped. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not, Maybe he just got beat on the play.
There's a play fake. The pass rush gets there, and he's down. They have to find a way to provide better protection for him.
You're absolutely right. There was not a very good blocking scheme on that one. If you can't get them blocked with 5 guys, you got to start leaving in 6, maybe even 7. These are tremendous pass rushers in this game today.
He throws left. He's dropped in the open field. Pretty nice read on that play to find the open man.
Yeah, the two of them really have been working hard, building a rapport in practice, and now you're starting to see some of those results out here on the field.
Back to throw. Passes to his left. Huge hit. Not quite far enough. They do complete the pass, but he'll end up a little short.
And that's the kind of man-on-man play that you see in football. Can the receiver catch the ball and pick up the first down? Can the tackler make the play? That time the defense got it done and stopped him short of the first down.
He's got it. Solid kick that time, and he puts it right through the uprights, converting for the field goal. He kicks it. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. He's hammered at the 28-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Nice play fake. Throws it short. There for the reception. About 7 yards there. It's 2nd and 3. Ball on their own 35. 1 man in the backfield. Drops back. Sacked. Perfect time to bring extra rushers on the blitz that time.
You know, we talk about timing on offense all the time, but when you play against this defensive coordinator, he is going to consistently throw your offense off balance because of all the blitzes he's going to throw at him. You have to anticipate blitz on every snap when you play against this guy.
He's tackled at the 49-yard line. And a great pass by the quarterback to convert for the first.
And what we're seeing out of this quarterback is a variety of throws. Yes, he has the ability to zip it in there when he needs to, but we've also seen some touch throws, a very complete repertoire.
Give to the tailback. Hit and drop behind the line. The quarterback did a nice job recognizing the play and getting in there for the stop.
For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than to see a cover quarterback able to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football player.
Looks to pass. Brings it in. Out of bounds at about the 47-yard line. He stopped short of the line on the play.
He just couldn't make anything happen after he brought it in. Good job by the defense.
Fakes the run. He throws on the run. He's dropped at the 37. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
Jacobs takes it left. He's going to be tackled for a loss. A 1-yard loss, and that will bring up 2nd down. From the 38-yard line. They line up in the I formation. Give to the tailback. He's brought down around the 36-yard line. Jacobs gains about 2 yards on the run. We're at play number 9 on the current drive. The Giants line up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers are split out. Drops back to pass. Throws on the run. Brings this one in. Knocked out at the 30. They were able to complete the pass on the play, but they'll still end up short of the first down.
And it's really up to the receiver in that situation to try and split the defenders. He has to find a way to duck a shoulder, to roll his head, to do something to, yes, they got the tackle, but they got it while I was still moving forward and able to pick up the first down.
The set down. The kick is up. It's got the distance. What an excellent kick.
I don't know about you, but I was getting ready to question the coach's decision on that one, giving him an opportunity from that distance. But boy, did he ever make that coach look smart there.
Decent kick. He'll return it from the 1. Runs over tacklers. Drilled at the 29-yard line. The last time they took the field, they were able to come away with 3 points. Peterson lines up as the deep back, I formation. First down, looking to throw. Rifles it out there. Oh, and he dropped. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
He doesn't get back to the line. Tried the run, but there was nothing available.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Fakes the run. Strong throw to the center of the field. Yanko was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. 4th down. The Vikings line up to punt. McQuarters is back deep to return. Gets the punt away. And they make the fair catch. The offense takes the field, hoping to come away with more than just a field goal on this drive. New York lines up in the offset eye this time. There's a play fake. Throws it out. That incompletion will bring up 2nd down. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. Jacobs is the deep back as they line up in the eye. They'll give it off here. Tackled right around the 34-yard line. 2 minutes left in the half. From their own 35-yard line. New York goes with the ace set here. New York uses motion. Back to throw. Throws it out. This pass is incomplete. That incompletion will bring up 4th down. Wade is back deep to receive.
Row 18, seat 4. You've just won a year's subscription to your favorite magazine.
Gets the punt away. Wade fields it at the 26. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. They'll go to work at the 31. First down, 10 to go. Jackson lines up under center. They'll line up in single back. Play action. Dumps it out left. With the catch. And he will lose yardage on the play. No gain on that completion. That'll bring up 2nd down. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. I formation here. He's looking to throw. He throws it. Batted away. Rice was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. That brings up 3rd and 10. Ball on the 31. Minnesota comes out in the shotgun. Back to pass. Throws while on the run. Hit him right in the hands, and he dropped it. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Punts it. And they make the fair catch. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. They'll take over at the 27-yard line. 1st down now and 10 to go. First down, looking to throw. And he catches it. And they get him around the 34-yard line. Good read of the defense on that pass play.
Yeah, and throws like that really settle a quarterback down. It's all about getting into the flow of a game, and you can see he's getting comfortable now.
Just a minute to go in the first half of play. There's a play fake. He steps up. Completed. He's dropped at the 46-yard line. A decent pickup on the pass play.
Yeah, and that's frustrating for a defense. They had good coverage on the play. The receiver just found a way to catch that one.
And he caught it. He got depleted. They hurry to the line. The Giants line up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers are split out. Manning has completed every pass on this drive. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
He looks to throw on 1st down. Catch is made. And they get him at the 30. Nice job of shutting down the 1st down pass.
Yeah, it looked like that time the defense knew exactly what was coming. They were right there from the outset to make that play.
From the 30-yard line. Kicks it. Got plenty of distance. Right down the middle. He put that one right through the upright. Kicks it off. Taken from the 3-yard line. Brought down at the 33-yard line. They'll take over at the 33. 1st and 10. Only one man back. Here's the give. He lost yardage on the play. And as we head to halftime, the score is 13-6. Not a bad kick. He'll return it from the 6. And he's drilled. What a hit. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. New York comes out with an I formation. They're going to pitch it. He's hammered in the backfield. The defense just ate up that play.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Jacobs gets the carry. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. The delay gets maybe 2 yards. Manning is in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers split out wide. He's looking to throw. Goes through his read. Brought down at about the 35-yard line. So the offense is held in check this time, 3 and out. Eagles is the punter. Punts it. And they make the fair catch. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. The Vikings line up with an offset eye backfield. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. Peterson gets 3 yards on the play. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 27. Jackson is under center. He has 2 tight ends. Play fake. On the run, he throws it. It's picked. Why did he even make that pass?
You know, Tom, I think he got baited into that throw. He thought the defensive back was going elsewhere. He did a little fake, came back in, made the pick, just a real heads-up play.
They line up at the 35. Manning comes to the line under center. I formation this time. Gives to the back. It appears that we have a flag on the play. Looked like the ref is going to call this one back.
Holding offense.
That seemed like the right call there.
Yeah, sometimes you have holding and sometimes you have tackling. That looked more like a tackle.
Manning with 3 wide receivers.
New 45. New 45.
He looks to throw on 1st down. Short throw to the right. And he dropped him in the open field. Pretty nice throw on that play.
And a pretty good catch on the other end, too. That's one of those plays that's quickly becoming one of the staples in this offensive passing attack.
The Giants put a man in motion. He's looking to throw. The defense has him surrounded. Caught out of bounds, incomplete. They went with a sideline pass, but he couldn't stay in bounds.
And that would have been a spectacular catch if he'd been able to come up with that one, just thrown a little bit too far outside.
He drops back. Rifles this one out to the middle. Hit hard at the 32-yard line. Not much chance of converting that pass into a 1st down.
Nah, and that's really what the defense was hoping for there. They settle their defense behind the chains, allow you to catch the ball, come up and make the tackle. Perfectly executed that time by the defense.
He punts it. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 11. The quarterback threw a pick on their last drive. Let's see if he's able to shake it off. Hands it to the back. He fights forward to about the 13. They get 3 yards on the play.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
They'll go with the run once again. Tackled at the 18-yard line. Over 100 yards rushing, and he still doesn't quit, does he, Chris?
No, not that I can tell. I think this guy's in the kind of shape where he could play another game after this one and maybe even another game after that. His stamina is really what sets him apart. I've seen this guy work out. It is simply remarkable.
He needs to get the pass off. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. You know, it's really easy to overlook those big guys in the line, but they did a good job picking up the blitz there.
Yeah, that's a great call, Tom, because when you get a blitz package like that and your offensive line can first of all figure it out and then get it blocked, it's very tough to cover one-on-one in the secondary.
And they get him at the 49-yard line. That last catch puts him over 100 receiving yards.
And one of the things I like watching about this receiver is that he understands how to read coverages. More often than not, a wide receiver has to understand reading coverages at least as well as the quarterback. Otherwise, the quarterback will see one thing and the receiver another.
Sets up the play action. The rush gets there, and he goes down. Jackson was brought down for the sack. It's 2nd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 50. 3 wideouts here. Rice is the man in motion. On the delay. He's dropped for a loss. Nowhere to go that time on the delay.
The delay can be an awfully pretty play whenever you see a defense being overly aggressive, but this bunch is well coached, well trained. They were looking for it and made the play in the backfield.
Drops back. Short throw to the left. Defense pushes him out of bounds around the 43-yard line. 4th down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. They're trying to pin them deep with a solid punt right here. Gets the punt away. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 21-yard line. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. Makes the throw out to his right. Deflected and broken up. An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
The halfback with the carry. He's dropped at about the 21. Less than a yard, and so it'll be 3rd down. That'll bring up 3rd and 9. Nickel package on defense. Looking to throw. With the hard throw out to his left. And they get him at the 38. That was a big-time play by the receiver.
And talking to this receiver earlier this week, he told me he had a lot of plays in the playbook, and he thought he was going to have a big day.
Defense is getting pressure. He's tackled at the 43-yard line. Gain of 4 on that play-action pass. From their own 43-yard line. Jacobs lines up as the single back. He drops back. He throws on the run. He makes a great open field tackle. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
Jacobs gets the call. Tackled at the 44-yard line. And a pickup of about 2. That brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 44. The Giants come out in a single back formation. They hand it off. And they get him at the 41-yard line. The back gets 3 on the carry. From the 41-yard line, Ward, the lone back. He's under pressure. Comes down with it. Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. They lose a couple there.
You know, sometimes as a quarterback, you have to be careful about dumping it down too quickly. Stand in there, see what you've got working down the field. That time they were all over that quick throw.
Punts it. The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. The offense had a little success on their previous drive, but they had to punt it away. Hands it to the back. He's dropped around the 21-yard line. I'd say he got 1 or 2 feet on that drop.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Gives it left side. He's tackled around the 27-yard line. The running back tops the century mark with that last run.
The defense hasn't quite figured this kid out yet. Give them time, though. They're pretty smart defense. I don't think they're going to be able to do much more than what they've done, though. They've got to find a way to put a stop to this real quick.
And they'll run him again. He didn't get back to the line. They just couldn't get the first on the ground.
Yeah, the defense really sold out on the run that time. I was hoping I would see a quarterback audible there because the defense was showing they were going to play the run. They did play the run, and obviously the quarterback didn't make the right call.
Bluey punts it, and he really got a leg into this one. McQuarters fields it at the 31, brought down around the 38-yard line. They were forced to punt on their last drive. They line up at the 38. The Giants come out with the offset eye. Inside handoff. He's going to be tackled for a loss. Nice stop on that play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Manning sends a man in motion. Looking to throw. Under heavy pressure. Throws on the run. Tackled at the 44-yard line. That one worked just as they drew it up.
Good pass, good catch, I agree. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do as a defense to stop a well-executed pass play.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Line now, Philly!
First down, looking to throw. Pass completed. Great open field tackle. Nothing wrong with that pass. That goes for a good gain.
You know, and when you talk to some of these receivers, they say the real strength of this quarterback is that he throws a very, very catchable ball.
He gets another carry. He tries to spin, but he's brought down. Gain of a handful. They line up at the 30. They're packed in tight on the line. New York motions left. Play action. Now he's scrambling. Throws it short. Makes the reception. He's brought down at the 27-yard line. They complete the play-action pass for a gain of 3. From the 27-yard line, New York lines up with 3 receivers. Smith in motion. Here's a draw. He's tackled about the 25-yard line. Nothing doing on the halfback delay. From the 26-yard line. 2 extra defensive backs out there on this one.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Manning back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. And he made a great open field tackle. That completion was almost enough for the first.
Yeah, but he just couldn't get it past the marker. Pretty good looking play that time. Able to get it close to the first down, which brings up a good fourth down decision. I think they'll go for it here.
Right down the middle. Not much doubt as he puts that one right through the uprights. And here's your drive summary for that last series. He kicks it. Allison fields it at the 7. He's still going. He's hammered at the 33-yard line. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. They'll start this drive at the 33. First down, 10 to go. Drops back on first down. Dumps it out right. Madison bats it down. Arian was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. Second down now with 10 to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. They give it to the tailback. He fights forward to about the 36. A pickup of about 3.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
He drops back. He throws it. Hit him in the hands, but he can't hang on. Fourth down coming up, and we're probably going to see the punting unit. The Giants have everyone on the line. Looks like they're coming after this one. Punts it. McQuarters fields it at the 26. Brought down at the 38. And they take the field again, looking to capitalize on their previous drive, which resulted in a field goal. One man in the backfield. Dropped behind the line, and they were not able to get much there.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. Well, when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
He drops back to pass. Looks like he had it, but it's knocked loose. He got rocked on that one, and the ball popped right out of there.
Yeah, he got rocked and the ball rolled. There was nothing left after that hit.
Minnesota brings in their nickel package. He drops back. Short throw to the right. He's brought down at the 44-yard line. Not a good series for this offense as they go 3 and out. Feagles awaits the snap. Punts it. Fielded at the 19. He's tackled at the 22-yard line. He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return.
Yeah, he really didn't have much of a chance at all to make anything happen there. I mean, I know this guy's a dangerous punt return guy, but you can't do it on your own.
Looking to throw. Looks for a man open. Throws into coverage, and it's intercepted. To the 20. To the 10. And they get him at the 4. Nice pick for the safety.
You could see the quarterback that time trying to look the safety off, but this safety is simply too smart. He was having none of it and jumped in front to make the interception.
They're just inside the 5. 2 tight end set. What a hit! 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, that's what those defensive guys live for right there. A shot like that, and then they always get up and have a little something to say to you as you're going back to the huddle.
New York lines up in a goal line set. Jacobs takes it up the middle. He's in. Touchdown, and they take the lead.
Well, there certainly was no mystery to that play. Just power offense against power defense, and the offense won the battle there.
The kick is up. Point after is good. New York holds a field goal lead. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. The kick is away. He'll return it from the 1. He's hammered at the 29-yard line. It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive. The Vikings come out in the ace formation. They give it to the tailback. He's dropped around the 30-yard line. That's a 1-yard pickup. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 9 coming up here. They line up in a double tight set. Play fake. Here's the pass. Tipped pass. 3rd down coming up after that incompletion.
Congratulations to the person seated.
Big down for the offense as they try to make up the deficit here in the 4th quarter.
You've just won an 8-piece entertainment center valued at over $3,500.
Back to pass. Gets the ball away. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
And they'll run him again. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Great penetration there.
Yeah, if you're going to run a delay, you have to at least give your running back time to get the ball. That time, with all the penetration, they almost took the handoff.
Looks to pass. The defense has him surrounded. And he should have had that one. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
Jackson is in the gun. 3 wide receivers. Taylor takes it up the middle. And they get him at the 43-yard line. So they tried to push it ahead, but the defense stopped them short of the 1st down.
Looked like one of those old-fashioned rugby scrums there. A lot of big bodies piled together and nowhere for the running back to go.
Gets the punt away. It'll go out at the 35. They take the field, and you've got to think that they'll stick with what's working. Right now, it's the effective play of their backfield. Manning steps to the line of scrimmage. Single set backfield this time. A little misdirection. He lost yardage on the play. That was a big-time play by a big-time athlete.
If you want to be considered one of the top cornerbacks in the National Football League, everybody has to be able to cover. But the top guys can not only cover, but come up and make big hits like that. Tremendous play. They
go with the run. Tackled around the 39-yard line. 4-yard gain on the play. That'll bring up third down. They line up in the shotgun, 3 wide.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
They'll give it off here. They tackle him for a loss.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
So with that penalty, they'll move the chain.
Oh, that's so painful for a defense to make a stop, get the ball back for your offense, and just a silly penalty is going to give it right back to them with a first down.
Jacobs gets the ball. And he's decleated at the 42. They get around 5 yards from the halfback.
Gain of 5.
Second down and 5 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. 1 man in the backfield. Back to throw. He needs to get the pass off. Makes the grab. And he's knocked out at the 40. We'll see if the defense can make another stop here on third down.
Yeah, that sets it up now for third down. We always talk about third down conversions, but if you have good second down plays, it gives you a chance to get into some blitz packages now on third down.
Manning will hand it off. And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line. They get it again on third down.
And that can really begin to deflate a defense when those third down conversions keep coming. You can almost taste the water on the sideline, thinking you're about to get off the field, and then they convert another first down.
Out of bounds, incomplete. The receiver was out of bounds when he made the catch.
Not a perfectly timed throw that time. Held on to it just a little too long and led the receiver out of bounds.
He drops back to pass. He throws right. He's dropped at about the 31. Short pattern results in a completion for the offense.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up.
Surveys the field, and it's completed. He's tackled at the 14. Another positive gain, and that gives him 100 yards receiving for the game.
And this guy just knows how to make plays. He's somebody we've watched him throughout the course of his career, but especially here today, constantly in big situations making plays.
And they'll run him again. They'll score. Touchdown! The running back into the end zone for his second score of the game.
One score is nice, but two, that is really special. And ask any fantasy football player out there, if this guy's on your team, you're almost as happy as he is right now.
They'll look to tack on the extra point. Extra point is good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. The kick. Allison has it at the 5. They can't bring him down. And he gets brought down hard. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. They'll take over at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll work from the shotgun. Back to throw. Throws it short. Kiwanuka has the pick. Inside the 30. To the 10. He's in for the score. And just like that, they make it a 2-possession game.
What a tremendous return that was, and even better, now you have a little breathing room when you look up at that scoreboard.
They're lining it up for the point after. It's good. He kicks it. He'll return it from the 3. He breaks the tackle. He's tackled at the 27. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive. They'll set up shop at the 27-yard line. One man in the backfield. First down, looking to throw. Makes the catch. And he's knocked out around the 31-yard line. Pretty good read on that play to find the open man.
And that's an area where he excels. He works his way through his progressions quickly and doesn't hesitate when he sees a receiver break free in coverage.
Jackson sends a man in motion. He's looking to throw. Short pass to his left. Steps out around the 36-yard line. And that one's good for 5 yards through the air.
Nice pre-snap read that time by the quarterback. He saw the zone coverage and went to the out route.
Play action. Can't connect on the pass. Rice was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass.
Fourth down.
Looks like they'll opt to go for it here. Jackson with 4 wide receivers. He drops back to pass. He's there for the catch. They'll keep the drive alive with that great pass for a first down.
It is so hard to complete passes like that on 4th down because there's no mystery about what you're going to have to do, and especially in those long yardage situations, you have to execute perfectly, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll give it off here. Brought down at the 45. The running back gets about a yard, maybe less, from their own 45-yard line. The Giants line up with a nickelback. Back to pass. Defense closing in. He's dropped for a loss. 5-yard loss on that one.
You got to give the defense a lot of credit on that one. They made a little correction at the line of scrimmage, and they had that play pegged right from the start.
Taylor gets the call. He's brought down at the 44-yard line. That was a very surprising call, don't you think?
You're down in the 4th quarter. You need to keep this drive alive with a first down, and you do that.
Jackson drops back. Still moving. He's under pressure. He's dropped at the 42. And that screen pass went for a nice gain.
Good job all the way around on that play. The quarterback really sold the screen. The offensive line was patient getting out. But I thought the halfback really sold it. He didn't get out too soon, didn't tip off the fact that it was a screen.
Jackson will look to pass. He's dragged down on the play. He hasn't had much of a problem finding the quarterback in this one.
Well, that's sack number 2 for him. There's no question now. You've got to change your game plan. You're not getting it done with one-on-one blocking. Have to give some help. Have to get the quarterback feeling a little more confident back there.
Jackson dropping back. Knight knocks it down. Berrien was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. There are 7 defensive backs on the field for the defense. Drops back. He throws left. Tackled right around the 42-yard line. They do pick up a pretty nice gain, but it'll still end up well short of the marker.
Quarterback that time wasn't going to do anything to negatively impact his quarterback rating. Didn't want to take a chance at throwing an interception down the field, just dumped it off. Let's bring on the punter.
Nice play fake. Looking for a receiver. Jackson loses the ball. And I think one of the big guys fell on it for the defense. And a great job by the defense to recover the fumble.
And for a ball carrier, the number one fastest way to land on the bench is to cough one up like that. That is just not good.
Setting up play action. And it's caught. He's hit hard on the play. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
And that's really what it takes sometimes, because defenders are so quick out there. If you don't put a little extra pop on it, they can get there.
He's looking to throw. Throws while on the run. And they get him at the 19. Another completed pass puts him over the 300-yard mark.
And you know, this guy just loves to play football. I really like talking to him before the game. You can hear the passion in his voice. And when you have a leader that has that kind of passion and that kind of emotion, it's just so much easier to play the game.
Cuts by the defender. He's dropped at the 19-yard line. Gain of less than a yard, and that will bring up second down. From the 19-yard line. They come out with a big set. Pitch out. And he will lose yardage on the play. This defense is definitely not afraid to use their safeties in run support.
And as a quarterback, you have to start to recognize that. You just can't allow that safety to keep sniffing around that eighth man in the box and not throw the football. Essentially, they're daring this offense to throw it, and they're not taking advantage.
Ward on the inside handoff. He's brought down at the 22. What about that play?
Well, I always like to see an offense stay aggressive, I guess, but at least in this situation, it's a fourth quarter, you have the lead, I can understand the call.
He's got it. He makes that one pretty easily and puts it through for 3 points. Booming kick. From his own goal line. He's tackled at the 31. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Gains his way to the 40-yard line. They get 9 yards on the play.
You know you have a pretty special player at the running back position when, despite the fact that they're run blitzing him now, he can still get out of there and still come up with a nice game.
Drops back. Strong throw. He's tackled at the 41-yard line. Good pass to his receiver on that play.
And good enough for the receiver to pick up the first down.
They line up at the 41. Peterson, the lone back. Fakes the run. Throws it. Defender gets his hand on it. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
Jackson is in the gun. He has 3 receivers. Minnesota sends a man in motion to the right. He drops back to pass. Passes it. It's incomplete. They complete the pass, but he was out of bounds when he brought it in.
Yeah, that's a pretty safe throw there where only the receiver can make a play on the ball. Just a little too wide on that one.
19-inch HD flat panel display for home or office.
Jackson will look to throw. Throws short. Brought down around the 47-yard line. How about that pass?
There's really no better feeling as an offense, especially for the quarterback position, than to take advantage when the defense is trying to blitz you. They're trying to make you nervous, and you just made them pay.
And they get him at the 47-yard line. He was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage on that scramble. From the 47-yard line. Ace backfield this time. He drops back, passes the ball. Pass is complete. Good yardage that time on the pass.
And how'd you like that throw by the quarterback? A little touch, a little lob in over the top, like an alley-oop in basketball.
Jackson lines up in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide this time. 2 minutes left in the ball game. First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 29. He looks to throw on first down. Jackson will be sacked. They're going to need to tighten up their blocking, or this could turn out to be a very long game for the quarterback.
No kidding. I'd hate to be that quarterback right now. Clearly, this offense is having trouble recognizing the blitz, and even if they do recognize it, they can't block it.
He drops back. Jackson will be dropped in the backfield. Jackson got slammed to the turf on that play. They'll go from the shotgun. Minnesota changing their play. Back to throw. Gets the pass away. What a shot! He's there for the catch once again. That's number 2 on this offensive possession.
You hear all the time about quarterbacks getting into a rhythm, but sometimes a quarterback and a receiver can get into a rhythm where the quarterback begins to look to one guy a little bit more because he feels more comfortable, and I think that's beginning to happen now.
Scans the field. There for the catch. He's dropped at the 16, and they'll try to speed things up a bit. The Vikings come out in the shotgun. There are 3 receivers wide. Gianco goes in motion. First down, looking to throw. Throws it short. Tackled at the 6. That's now his 3rd reception of the drive. Pretty clear who the favorite target is on this possession.
You know, this receiver is just one of those guys that you want to keep busy. Some guys only want to try and catch the deep balls or the big plays. Other guys want to catch a lot of balls. This is one of those guys. He gets into a rhythm, and he can beat you.
How did he get open for such a big gain?
Well, it just goes to show that you don't have to be the fastest guy on the football field to get open. That time, some physical play, getting off the line of scrimmage, a good quick cut, and he gets it in for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Minnesota gets ready to try the onside kick. And now we will see the onside kick. Here's the onside kick. Drilled at the 38. And I can't blame them for trying the onside, but they're just not able to come away with it.
And like the saying goes, desperate times call for desperate measures, but for them, desperate measures didn't work out.
He's tackled at the 38. They got little there. That brings up second down. They line up at the 38. Offset I formation in the backfield. They hand it off. Gains his way to the 26-yard line. And that looked like the exact same play they just ran.
Well, why not? If it works once, you might as well come right back to it. Obviously, this defense has no answers for that one.
From the 27-yard line. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. And that will be the conclusion of this game. Our final score is the Giants 33, the Vikings 20.